Hello friends and family, and welcome to our Mexican vacation. So we decided to spend our vacation in a place called Playa Viva. Playa Viva is a small eco-resort southwest of Mexico City. It's a small resort, so if you're looking for a place with a lot of nightlife and things to do, this probably isn't the place you want to be. However, if you're looking for peace and quiet and some adventure every once in a while, this is definitely for you. About our second day there, we decided to do a farm visit. The farm visit is to a local farm where they grow their own coffee and chocolate. When we said chocolate, then we were definitely in. The morning we were to leave, we were told to look to the horizon and find the furthest mountain we could from the beach. Then we were told we were going to that mountain. You can see our guide and translator here, Johnny, who takes care of all the trips for Playa Viva. And it also doesn't hurt to go out with a fun group.
Back up.
Yeah, back. One more step.
Two more steps. Two more steps.
All right.
This is Jesus. Jesus owns the farm. Jesus' family has been here since the 1930s, and he proudly showed us around his property. We got to see a lot of his produce, many of his animals, which seem to be a lot of birds.
The bad news is that's the last wine they have.
And we also got to hear about his family, which you'll hear Jesus describe.
Venían 7 hermanos.
On that time we come my father, my mother, and 7 brothers.
Wow.
Y aquí nacimos.
And right here born
Otros 8.
8 more over here.
Wow.
Total from 15?
Sí, 15
Yeah, 15
hermanos.
total.
De los cuales uno falleció chiquitito.
For the older
Fuimos
one
14.
died very young, very baby.
De todos ellos quedamos
For
6.
all the 15, only 6 is still alive.
Quedamos 6. Uno tiene
One
87
has
años.
87 years old,
El mayor.
the older.
Otro
The
85.
other one's 85,
Otro 84.
84,
Y por allí para abajo.
and from that,
After a tour of the farm and some relaxing, we had a great meal prepared by Jesus' family.
With a net, you just stay in there.
Then on the way back, we stopped off a side road, walked through a cow pasture, and ended up at this wonderful waterfall out in the middle of the forest. The pale skinny monkey climbing the rocks, that would be me. After the small jumps, we had to try the larger jumps, and I'll leave it to Brandy's commentary from here.
That is really high.
it's pretty hard.
You sure about this? Woo! Holy cow! Woo!
Playa Viva is also home to a turtle sanctuary. On mornings where the turtles hatch, the local sanctuary brings the turtles down in front of the resort to release them in front of the guests.
We can release them after breakfast.
Okay.
He say they need a little time to wake up very good. Somewhere down the sun.
All the turtles are released on the beach and then crawl to the ocean. From time to time, a wave will hit the beach and try to suck the turtles out, or we'll deposit them 15 feet back up on the beach. Besides sea turtles, there are a few other critters crawling around too.
There you go.
Will he bite you? Just hold him by the back. Grab him by the back of the shell.
You grab him. We'll take a picture.
He's not biting right now.
Whoa!
He's so quick.
Another thing I got to experience while I was at Playa Viva was playing soccer with people who actually knew how to play soccer. Johnny, our tour guide and all-around awesome guy, decided to put together a game between the guests and the staff. So here are a few clips of people playing soccer who know what they're doing. I, on the other hand, had some trouble. For instance, apparently you can't touch the ball with your arm or hands unless you're the goalie. However, if you are the goalie, you can't touch the ball with your arms and your hands if you're outside some magical little box. That one took a while for me to understand. If you do touch the ball as a goalie outside the box, then people get to kick at you. But another thing that I've learned is that you can't set picks like in basketball, like this. The last thing that I learned is that I kick a soccer ball like a little girl. But that night we rested our sore feet around the bonfire.
They don't surf on top of the water like we do, but they're surfing inside the wave.
Oh.
And you see this pool right in front of
I
you.
feel like the
And they go
marshmallow.
like
Another thing to do at Playa Viva is to take hikes on the trails around the property. Brandy and I went out, and along with finding these birds in this lake, we also came across a creature we couldn't identify at the time. Later we found out it was a type of jaguar. While we were there, we had some great meals prepared by many different people. The head chef was this man, Abram. Besides being a great chef and a good soccer player, he's also an avid surfer and knows how to do this with a tomato. Well, that's all I have time for, but if you want to know more about our trip, please visit the articles and the links below in the description.